Wow.
And wins.
Write it down.
Yeah, that's true. Jakiro, we just haven't seen it in a while. Or Nyx. Like, have we seen it at all today or yesterday, I think? Maybe one Nyx.
All right, well, they certainly have a plan. And anytime I see a Jakiro, that plan is pushing early, pushing forward. So, yeah, I don't know. Could we see a Dragon Knight? That's something that we've seen a lot paired up with that kind of early game aggression that pushes towers at the same time for mid or feed. I think they've run that a few times, but makes sense to me, right? Early game push. Why else are you gonna get Jakiro?
Why else?
What else he good at?
Team fight, I guess. You have an Ice Path and a Macro Pyre.
I guess.
Nah, I mean, that's what he's there for, pushing. Yeah. And he's tanky in the lane, right? He has like 800 HP with no items. Or didn't they nerf a little bit of HP, I think, this patch? Or no?
I'm not sure.
I mean,
which hero were we talking about?
Jakiro. Jakiro, the only one who has 800 HP at level 1.
I don't think he got changed.
No, I thought he got like nerfed to 100. Maybe I'm wrong. Guess we'll see.
Maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong.
I bet you're both wrong. Here's Puck. Mid or feeds Puck. Taken away from Team Secret. Seeing what they can
Another dragon.
He is a dragon.
He's a fairy dragon.
That's correct. Man, I feel like just being around, we've all learned so much more lore together.
So there we go. Nyx is going to be a 6 support. He's going to be over here in the river too with Earthshaker, and you know what? There you go. Puck hopping that off lane. Even though Cancel plays it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm probably wrong here, but we're just going to go with it.
I'm thinking Puck will then be mid instead.
Yeah, but then Nyx offlane is so bad. If they pick that, then I'm already claiming Secret 1.
But maybe Nyx and Jakiro are both 3, 5, and 4. 4 and 5.
Lifestealer is so good here.
Yeah. Absolutely.
This is not looking good for mid or feed.
Mid or feed only have magical burst damage right now. They have one physical attack that is an ultimate from Nyx Assassin.
Yeah.
So it's really good pickup. I can see the kind of confidence of picking up that Lifestealer right now for Team Secret. But Lifestealer, though, you can work around that. You can get some heroes that do some massive physical and, you know, burst them down real quick. Yeah.
It was really good for them. And then also, I mean, I'm pretty sure mid or feed was just going to take it with the Puck themselves. So it was a 2-for-1-er. An old 2-for.
Yeah. Pretty good stuff there. All right, well, Anti-Mage banned out, and the Omni Knight, great ban out there. Omni Knight, fantastic against Lifestealer, and Witch Doctor, and Earthshaker, so certainly could have been the play right there. But
banned it Secret?
What?
Yeah, Secret banned.
Yeah, mid or feed, they've showed they're very proficient with the hero.
Mid or feed go for a Weaver.
A Weaver.
We have not seen Weaver in a bit.
Guys, these heroes don't have a lot of HP here. These are some squishers.
We've seen Weaver banned.
Some squishers.
These are some squishers.
So, yeah, they are squishers. So I think the last pick for mid or feed has to be some kind of frontliner.
On mid or feed?
Yeah.
I mean, you have a Nyx and a Jakiro. They're both like reasonably tanky early game, I guess.
Reasonably.
And you don't have enough damage, right? They have no damage right now except the Weaver.
Yep.
Like, so they're kind of drafted in. They're in a pickle, and that's a Dragon Knight.
That is a Dragon Knight.
I told you. Wrong team, but he made his way into the game.
Yeah.
Well, they've got everything they need on Team Secret. They got 2 guys that can fight, and they've got a little HP. They've got stuns. They've got kill potential.
They've got push.
They've got push.
Sustain. Everything you want. So that basically means that their last pick is as free as a bird.
Unneeded.
You can just ask, hey, FATA, what do you want to play today? And FATA's like, I don't know.
Whatever you want.
Whatever you want. FATA actually used to always play the Dragon Knight. Is there a way that it's going to be... Because mid one plays very different than FATA, and FATA is like the typical Dragon Knight player. You think it's going to be...
Dragon Knight's just pure middle. I don't think you switch it. You just... I mean, he's got to learn to play Dragon Knight eventually, right?
I mean, I'm sure in mid one can play Dragon Knight.
So he better play it then.
Fair enough.
Oh. Offlaner. What kind of good offlaner is there for him? What about a Void for Team Secret?
A Void?
Yeah, not like that. The classic Witch Doctor Void combo.
I was just kidding. There's like 3 melee.
Just pick Nature's Prophet again. I'm sure Nature's Prophet would do fine there.
Okay. Well, what if he gets banned?
Well, then you can't pick him.
Oh, that's tough.
I know.
That's a tough one.
Why is there no timer ticking down? I'm so confused.
Team Secret's turn to ban.
No worries about
I
it.
heard a
Look
ban.
at that.
Someone got banned though.
An
Underlord.
Underlord ban.
Ooh.
What do they know that we do not?
Old UL.
Good ool. That's interesting.
What?
Just Underlord. He didn't do that amazing in the last time that he was picked up.
10 seconds
I mean, just because he
remaining.
doesn't do good doesn't mean that you're not scared of him.
Yeah, just like me and you.
And he
5
did win
seconds
the game.
remaining.
What?
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 You're not particularly good at anything, but I'm terrified that you're just gonna flip
yeah,
out
I
one
think
day
we're
and
about the
kill
same, man.
everybody.
Jake, the timer on screen was broken. I was wondering if you could count down for us, but it just got fixed, so I don't need you to do it. You're good.
Okay.
Bless you.
Thanks for that update, Sarah. Here we go. You're just trying to buy us time so that we don't have to talk about
Jeez.
No, I was actually asking you to count down.
Keeper, I was gonna try to get some ice
5
cream.
seconds
But there
remaining.
isn't any in the building, so I'm not gonna bring that.
What's your favorite kind of ice cream? Chocolate?
I hate this place. Get me
I
out of
actually
here.
recently had cake batter ice cream.
Oh, that's good.
That
I love
was great.
cookie dough. Cookie dough is the best.
Christ, now I really want ice cream. I've Schrodingered myself into an ice cream. Dang. All right.
Schrodingered yourself into an ice cream, huh? Intriguing.
Well, speaking of ice creams, AC
Yeah.
Operation got banned, so that's a nice segue
Oh!
right there. Hey.
Take that for a.
Oh, I was telling you.
Yeah!
We missed.
Dire
I
team
hate my life.
Little
Oh,
Tide
that's
Hunter.
Tide Hunter.
Nice.
That's a
I really like this one. The Tide Hunter Earthshaker Witch Doctor. Man, that sounds good to me. That makes me feel good.
Tide Hunter on Secret. Pop him into the offlane.
You know, the only thing that, you know, the list of things that we said Secret had, the only thing they
10
might have lacked,
seconds
maybe a little bit of
remaining.
initiation team fight, although they already had Earthshaker. But now they got just more of that.
seconds
And it's just so
remaining.
good.
Hank and dank.
And now what do you mid or feed, man? And it
Whoa.
feels like
They're struggling.
this is like they are. I mean, Slacks was actually right for once. They are so squishy. Like, and they don't really have team fight, nor do they have like laning
What do they have?
heroes.
What can they do?
I mean, they can do decent in the lane phase by just like if it is Jakiro Nyx, you just kind of run at lanes because they're both tanky at level 1, but as
Yeah.
you level up, they don't do much. Puck, high base damage, Weaver. I mean, you could run like an aggressive tri lane with Weaver, but it's a weird aggressive tri lane. Very weird.
Well, Medusa's last.
2-0.
Okay.
That feels like
So it's gonna be
I
middle-
don't know what we're doing anymore. We have to hold on to the last minute and hope that our Medusa is going to carry us type of team.
So it's middle Medusa, I guess.
Um,
Right? You think
Sure.
it's gonna be? It has to be offlane Puck, or else who'd be your supports?
Oh, well, Weaver can be
You know?
offlane as well.
No.
If they run an aggressive
It has
fire
to
lane,
be
they
Puck.
could.
It has to be.
Tomato is playing Medusa,
It is cancel Puck.
Cancel
God, you look
Puck.
stupid, Gran.
and Kezu is playing the Weaver on the offlane.
I don't like that. They're gonna lose.
All right, so
It-
we've got Grant going for Team
Well,
Secret.
I mean, you just look at their draft. Like, it doesn't feel like they can do anything. Honestly, like laning phase
10
or
seconds
mid game. Like maybe cancel gets a cool level 6, but then after that, what do they do?
How are they going to survive in that late game with that Medusa pick?
So we got Grant for Secret. Jake?
Screw it. I'm going mid or feed. I believe in fate more than hero picks. Let's
Alright.
go for another split.
Another tie for Jake, so he's going for middle feed. I'm going for Team Secret. I mean, come on. The draft just
Yeah,
looks
come
a little bit better.
Come on.
But if that actually is going to pan out that way, only one way to find out. Over to Odie, Pixel, and Fogged for game number 2.
Thank you very much, Shiva, indeed. Final game of the day now. Secret versus middle feed, game 2. We saw what happened in game 1. It's pretty convincing for Secret. Let's see if middle feed can switch it up. They certainly have the draft, something a little different, finishing off with the Tomato Medusa. But as the panel said, there's a lot of team fight. There's a lot of Secret's lineup.
Yeah, they've and they did that offlane Weaver. Awkward draft, in my opinion, coming out from mid or feed, while Secret has a much more straightforward draft. Theirs looks very stable. Heroes that are picked a bit more popular together. We'll see if mid or feed can make something happen of it, though. Nyx has... I haven't been seeing this hero win too much in this region. I know in the SEA it's dominant, but... yeah. Let's see what they can do. So Dragon Knight, Tide Hunter, DK cores. Pretty great stuff coming out versus Puck Weaver. They have some good lockdown. They have good team fight. They've pretty much got everything going for them.
30 seconds to battle.
Just if they lose the lanes, they can't break high ground. Sure, that could be a difference if the Medusa gets massive, but I really still don't like it, to be honest. So what are the matchups? They're sending Tomato toward top. They want to avoid that Weaver versus the Tide Hunter, of course. And yeah, it's just going to be a sacked Weaver to try to punish the Lifestealer a bit, but Witch Doctor can zone that pretty heavily, especially because he also has a Sentry. Key thing in the lane versus Weaver is always just put a Sentry down, so whenever he Shikuchis, you can always hit him in that Invis. And we have Rune Trades. 2 for 2. Let's go.
Okay, I mean, you're talking more about the Weaver Offlane. I just feel that we never see anyone do it. I mean, in the past, sure, it was certainly more thought of as a solo laner. I mean, a long time ago, in offlane capacity. Sure, we sometimes see teams when they do an aggressive trial and put it in like a solo safe lane, but I mean, why is it? What is the downside of having this hero on his own on the offlane?
He just, as a usual offlaner, you want to be able to commit some team fight. They've got like no team fight now. It's pretty much just the Puck and Jakiro needs so many levels. Usually the offlaner, yeah, you have some like stun, some setup or anything. Now it's just a Weaver who's just pretty much going to be sacked entirely. I think that they adjusted though, right? I think they were like, okay, we're going to pick maybe a safe lane Weaver, and then the Tide comes down. They're like, never mind, we just can't do that.
Top
so
lane.
They just switched it up.
Quite a go on to FATA, but he is prepared for the abuse. He's got Salve, he's got 10 tangos, he's ready to be beat down upon.
Yeah. He's forcing experience too. Fissure comes out, they block Kezu. Kezu's in a little bit of trouble here. He has Shikuchi, but he has to walk into the tower for a second.
Yeah, as you say, yeah.
Full zoned.
He himself also just had the regen ready. Salve, the tango's good to go. But YapzOr continuing to, as you say, just cause issues.
Yeah, the mid lane's pretty much the best lane that can be going for mid. I mean, safe lane, sure, the Medusa's gonna farm, but Titan is gonna get stuff out of this lane, no matter what. Puck versus Dragon Knight. Puck wins, but Dragon Knight, as we've seen, like, he doesn't really lose so many of these matchups. He shouldn't die, but now you can't bottle Crow, so it does hurt him a bit.
That is something to
he should still be able to farm a good chunk, though. Even though you can't get Poor Man's Shield, even though you can't bottle Crow anymore, you get a couple points in that Dragon's Blood, and the harassment becomes nullified quite a lot. Puppey gets the connect pull. Nicely done. So they continue that pressure onto poor Kezu as this Weaver. And they're going to want to try to claim the runes. The stun comes out with the Sentry Ward, and Puppey does get it, as well as YapzOr getting the other one. And they've got Maledict. They're going to start throwing it onto Kezu. He doesn't have the invis for 3 seconds now. YapzOr's coming in. He's got the Fissure as well, and this should... Oh, the Fissure's held them off!
A little slow. He really held on to that.
Yeah, he did.
I thought that was going to come out a lot sooner when he was further away, but...
They forced him out of the lane, but it could have been a goal for sure if they did land that Fissure.
Really holding on to it, and yeah, it does not pay off for YapzOr.
Yeah. As we said, FATA doing just fine top. He's getting full experience and a couple last hits as well on top. Level 3 already to the level 2 Weaver. And yeah, Dragon Knight actually just having no trouble in this. He's brushing a Soul Ring. He's not even going to go for the bottle, so a bit of an adjustment coming out for mid one there with the new patch. And Soul Ring's just better on Dragon Knight now. Sure, you don't get the mana regen, but the double gauntlet buildup is very nice with that ring of regen.
Good for FATA again. He comes in, does manage to take one of the large creeps from this side pool. They may be able to take his life, though. They're blocking him up nicely. They have the slows.
He's got a lot of wand charges.
He does,
here.
in fact. And with them, is it going to be enough to keep him alive?
They've got
the stun. They've got him indeed. Tomato gets the first blood. Very nicely done from mid or feed.
They had to land the stuns. Like, they have to land like everything perfectly in order to kill him. So, good pickup there. Medusa missed a lot of last hits, though, trying to go for that kill. It does claim the first blood. So, worth it. Now Tide's back, though. And they don't have much mana on the Nyx. He has to clarity up. And now Raindrop is going to make it much tougher for them to bring down FATA. And
Kezu's not having fun.
Not having fun at all. As expected. He's an offlane Weaver versus a double stun tri-lane. He can't slow down the farm of Ace whatsoever. And while they're doing this, though, is the nice thing for Secret is, too, is they're continuing the pulls. Yeah. And they're giving Ace solo experience. Almost level 5 on that Lifestealer already.
And not missing a single CS.
Nope. 26 and 11.
I'll take that.
Here they go again.
Oh, they might actually have him this time.
Yeah, this time they've got him.
Yeah, with the Enchant Totem and the Maledict. That's Kezu down.
And that's the supports.
Oh, yeah,
just the supports getting him.
We have worries about the offlane Weaver at the start, and it's certainly not been sold to us so far.
FATA survived this up top, though. The stun connects. They've got another snake, as well as another dual breath. He should be dead here.
That's some nice blocking.
He's going for Weehaw.
I mean, with the spawn charges,
he's very durable here. He's
around
the Rosie. Tomato's dropping low now, too. They should be able to get him. I say should.
Oh!
The Kraken!
Oh,
There's the snake.
he's dead.
Oh, the raindrop! It came off cooldown.
Oh!
He even bought a TP. FATA even thought he was dead.
FATA. What a man.
Oh my god. Does it bring around the Rosie, just buying enough time for Raindrop to come back off?
I mean, this is the difference between the offlane Tide and the offlane Weaver. You see how much FATA's doing, and he's surviving.
Getting that 3-man anchor smash was just damn beautiful. And now they got Shrine. So he can Shrine back up. And now they actually know that this is blocked, that the medium camp is blocked from that ward that was placed much earlier. Is in the AoE to block it, and it hasn't been spawned. And a smoke coming out now.
Okay.
Secret looking to try to go for something here on Cancel. If Cancel does keep orbing, he has to watch himself. He might use it here.
Cancel. Don't do it, Cancel.
He's heading up the creeps to orb. They know. They stun him.
Oh no, they actually will still jump over.
Oh, they stunned a little bit early.
Yeah.
He still had the orb out. I think they had to wait a little bit longer on that one, but
he's fine.
Yep. Cancel's fine now, and Midwin pops the dragon form, and he's gonna be able to harass the tower a bit here.
Puppey, ward down. He's gonna see them coming up with this movement from the shrine. I know where Motorfee's coming from. Quick Fisher from YapzOr says this way is closer.
Oh, his ward. They're trying to de-ward it. Look at it. No. Weehaw's like, I need that gold, please.
Oh!
Thank you.
Cancel wanted it though.
Yeah, he did.
He really did.
That's that Romanian competition right there between the two of them, Weehaw and Cancel.
Go. Getting the slow onto mid one. Yeah, mid one's pretty beefy now, as you say. He's starting to pull ahead a little bit now.
Oh, yoink! Because it was leaving the
what?
arcane rune for Cancel to come get it, and YapzOr just snags it.
But YapzOr, what? Yeah.
YapzOr just walked in front. He didn't expect it.
Yeah, Kezu was totally starstruck.
Yep.
Oh.
Starstruck by his former teammate.
Feels bad, man.
Look at Puppey's positioning top. He wants to try to go for something up here. It's tough to go for Tomato, though. They actually used the Gush aggressively. Cinderan's here. I don't know if they saw Puppey at all, though. They could try to turn for something here.
Puppey can get a good cast bounce. They can have a good shot at it, but
they saw him now.
Yeah, he's not going to get the bounce out. He'll just put down the Maledict. They are.
YapzOr,
yeah, he's going to come in with a big old fisher. He's looking for the perfect angle. He'll get a couple of them. They look towards Sin. Still has the Maledict upon him, but it is in fact going to be Puppey the first to fall. FATA's actually trapped by the fisher. Oh no!
Oh, the raindrop absorbs one tick of the fissure initial damage, and then he carapaces to block out the second Maledict tick.
Oh, that's nice.
Nicely done by Sin.
Sin did the maths.
And yeah, they lose FATA there. But still, this Weaver is not doing a whole lot bottom, man. He's really struggling. Ace just walks up, hits him a few times. Ace almost, he has the Helm of Iron Will toward that armlet. And mid one, again, dragon form, hit the tower. Doing his job.
Absolutely, very hard for Cancel to alleviate this pressure. Even with the wave clear he has. It's not enough damage to dent him. Man, and there's a couple of points in the passive. I think Cancel has to be careful how close he gets. There's a gank coming in again. Secret, they got that from mid.
Cancel dodges the dragon tail there from mid one. Nice little quick phase shift by him. But they can't do much to this big beast here of the Dragon Knight. They need another rotation coming. The cast comes in. Maledict as well. Should be fine on Sin though. But the damage is being done on that tower. It's going to be brought very low.
He should finish it with the next wave. Cancel. Getting himself away from mid, looking to pick up the rune. This time Yazied will be able to leave it for him. Sit up, mid lane, Dragon Tail's down. They've managed to get some dragon on action, and mid one's going to take the lead. Gets the kill, but he's now in trouble himself. Cancel and Yazied, they're hunting for it. They do take it, so mid one overstepping the mark and giving away his life in trade for a support, not worth the secret. Right, so Kezu's debut performance on Weaver, according to the stats. I'm not surprised, really.
Yeah, I didn't.
Never seen him on it.
Never seen him on it. Cancel in pretty deep. Not really able to make anything of that. FATA already level 7 on this Tide with Soul Ring finished up. He's doing great. Let's see how he's doing on the net worth. 2100 compared to the 1600 Weaver at level 7, and Weaver is level 5. So at least when he killed the Dragon Knight, he got a chunk of experience.
Yeah, Kezu's slowly catching up. from yeah, the very slow first couple of levels. And Tomato with the Mask of Madness. Farm can be expected to come in for the Medusa, no question about it. He's at the top of the net worth, and with that Mask of Madness, he should comfortably stay in that position. Very hard for Ace to necessarily catch up unless Ace gets the kills at this stage.
Yep.
And with the armlet done, that certainly could happen. I think get him involved in the action. Mid lane, mid one, pops the other Dragon Form again. This tier 1 very low. Actually, Synderen came in with the wraparound. He's going to take the Maledict straight to the head. Jump forward, cancel, gets the 2-man Dream Core. They're looking to bring down mid one with the magical damage from Weehaw. Have they got enough? It doesn't look like they have. Dragon Tail comes through as they turn back towards Kezu. The Ravage from FATA catching all the middle feed out, meaning that they could do anything to react to that. They do get the tower deny. Kezu's down.
Nice swing around there from FATA. Gets himself the kill on the Weaver. Not a huge kill. They don't get the tower last hit either, but you know the difference between the offlaners there. Tidehunter comes in and easily gets them to pick up a kill on the Weaver. How are the supports doing? Puppey level 4, YapzOr level 3 on the opposing side. Level 5 on Jakiro and level 5 on Nyx. So support's doing a little bit better on the side of mid or feed, but offlaner doing infinitely better on the side of Secret. Trying to put a little bit of pressure onto Ace here with this Medusa. They can't get a kill here, but they can just be obnoxious. And he queues up a Midas after the armlet.
Oh, that's an interesting way of going back for it. But definitely a way that he can keep up.
Yeah.
With the farm whilst at the same time hunting for kills inside his teammates once the Blink Daggers come through.
Yeah, it's not like he has these super good infest bombs. Sure, when Shaker gets Blink Dagger and Tidehunter do,
yeah, it's gonna
and
take
Dragon Knight, but that takes a little bit longer than you know the Storm Spirits and the Pucks who have the natural just jump forward without any items. Making the rotations bottom. They're trying to put some pressure onto this tower, but Ace infests the catapult, takes it out so that siege bottom is completely stopped. And now top, the rotation comes out from the supports of Secret. They want to pressure that tower with FATA.
One in fact queuing up the Shadow Blade first rather than the Shadow Blade than the Blink Dagger this game. He's yet to spend, so you know he may change his mind.
He tends to go for the Shadow Blade more, so he can be like that transitioning core, because he already has a Tidehunter. So they want to have like 2 scaling cores, the Dragon Knight and the Lifestealer, rather than just only having Stealer. And now they go for top. With that Dragon Form activated, they should be able to bring it down quite easily. Bottom, they don't have the same kind of push factor on the side of mid or feed. And Tomato's actually porting top. The rest of the rotations are coming in, but can they actually catch anything off of this?
I mean, they certainly stopped the tower from going down.
Mid one gets coiled up.
Syneren's there as well with the Vendetta, with the silence. They've got a good chance of getting mid one. Paralyzing cars coming through. It's not going to buy time or space to save mid one. Mid one's down. Ace has turned up in town. He's looking for the turnaround. Looks for Sin. Rage chase down. Ice Path not going to be there to hold him back because the magic immunity is still out. Lifestealer finds the kill in return, but again, this is mid one going down. They don't get that tower, so middle feed reacting very nicely.
Yeah, those full rotations from everybody. And yeah, Tomato still leading that net worth board. Going for the Dragon Lance next. He's actually got the Dragon Lance finished after Mask of Madness, and then going for the Yasha. YapzOr, in the meantime, has got a lot of experience from that bottom lane. He sees Weehaw, he's trying to go in now, but Kezu with the rotation in, they're going to easily be able to pick up YapzOr here with the bugs, with the medallion. One more Shikuchi. Should be able to get the job done here. But there is a shrine available. Actually, YapzOr's fine.
Yeah?
Wow.
It looked close, but...
It did look like you were going to be able to get him, but yeah, unable to close the gap and get those extra right clicks. Nicely done by Yap. Forcing more reactions, more movements.
$2K gold lead for the Secret, but mentioned just the big thing being that Tomato's still farming.
Yeah.
An absolute treat. The Medusa's going to be very big and strong. And there's going to be that point of the game where the DK and Lifestealer might... You know, they're not going to be able to just burst down this Medusa super quickly. There's going to be the chance for the Stone Gaze, and they do have that good amount of control around the Medusa. Good amounts of stuns and slows between the Nyx Assassin and the Jakiro. A lot of time for Tomato to go to work.
Very minimal physical damage coming out from mid or feed, though. It's really just the Medusa. Sure, Weaver can throw in a bit, but it's an off-lane Weaver, so it's a bit of a different factor coming in. And they're going to keep going. They just use Dragon Form. They're looking to get more. Weehaw actually spotted, gets Dragon Tailed up. He's going to be very easily bring down with the Maledict Cask. It's dead. Gets the Macropyre off though, so he's going to have to clean up the creep wave at least with that.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Put some pressure on the tower now as well. Secret fortification come out from middle feed and cancel. Did put the Invis rune.
Radiant's bottom tower
Not really
is under
looking to
attack.
jump back in himself though, as there isn't any backup quite there for middle feed. But he'll keep eyes on them nonetheless, get that info.
Radiant's middle
Syndron
tower
heads
is
in with the
under attack.
Vendetta as well.
They want FATA. With so much lockdown, they might be able to get him here. He's pretty tanky, 13 armor, but with the magic damage, with the Veil as well.
We're gonna have a good shot at it. FATA has got the Ravage, is on to 3. Backups there as well with the Cask and the Maledict. Oh, this may get a bit messy for middle feed. They've already lost the Dragon. They'll lose Syndron as well. Ace is working on to cancel. FATA is still alive amongst this all. He goes for the TPI. He's not going to make it. Middle feed will at least punish the Timber, punish the Tidehunter, but they lose 2 heroes for him.
He was up pretty far. He did get the Ravage off though, and they get 2 kills for 1.
Yeah.
I don't think FATA's too upset with them. They forced 4 heroes top to go for him. Or actually, 5 heroes, sorry. It was actually all 5 rotating. And during that, YapzOr farms bottom. Almost has Blink Dagger finished on the Shaker, and Shadow Blade finished on Dragonite, as we see being picked up there. While Ace has that Midas done too. So, getting a good chunk of items there for them. In the meanwhile, and here we go, the Infest comes out. They found
they go for it.
He doesn't have the energy.
Oh, he
the
didn't have the
on.
shield out. Oh, no.
No.
Oh, I mean, to be fair, that was the Shadow Blade reveal, but you can guarantee that Tomato's going to be a lot carefuler about moving around with the Mana Shield off.
Yeah, he's going to have Mana Shield on.
Gotta have it on.
Oh boy, that was an instant kill, like right when they get the Shadow Blade, right away.
Oh, that's DD ring.
Oh,
it's mine, son. Looks for the setup onto this Dragon, and I tell you what, they're only going to go in and be able to kill him down. There's 4 heroes surrounding him. Ace will try for some response. Just gets sinned. Last second of that rage before the Spike Carapace would have affected him.
Midderfeed keeps having to bring in 5 heroes, or 4 heroes to get single kills though. So it is costing them quite heavily, and it keeps being trades. So it's not like it's really that beneficial for them. Secret leading the board in the gold, leading the board in the experience as well.
I mean, how's YapzOr doing on the Blink Dagger?
I think he's got it.
Is it? Yeah.
He's at 200 gold away, so he's about to have it. After this midway if he decides to farm it, or a couple jungle camps.
It's Mana really is just keep the Mana Shield on. And then there will be the chance for him to at least Stone Gaze if he gets jumped by this combo. At least for now at this stage. It's going to get scarier. Secret can continue to pick up the pace.
They're pinging that ward out. Puppey saw the ward was placed on that side that just south of that one we see right now. Mid one. Trying to find a pick off here, but all of Midderfeed have backed off now. And then Sind is going to walk in and try to give some information here, but Puppey's going to de-ward that ward that was just freshly placed. And Sind scouts out mid one.
There's the Blink.
Blink Dagger finished.
Ready for some Yap action.
Yeah. Now their team fight is just infinitely more dominant.
But the Blink on cancel as well, though. Good timing for Blink on Varus down.
Found him, though.
Oh, they have indeed not a chance for him to do anything in reaction. These Shadow Blade plays, I mean, as you said, mid one loves to get it first, and we're seeing why. Having that instant sort of catch makes all the difference. And beautifully done with Ace's Lifestealer. There's just enough damage to make those kills happen before anything can respond.
Yeah, he doesn't even have Desolator yet, so it's going to just become faster and faster where they bring down that Puck, because that's with Puck, with the Veil. That's with that armor bonus that he does have. It doesn't even matter, they just shred him right through it. Get the tower as well. A lot of the maps starting to be opened up.
Syndron is so trapped in here, but does have a TP and Secret unaware that he's hiding in the trees. Fine, Ace grabs an Arcane Rune. Deso 800 gold away.
Continue going for that one there. Get some nice, more aggressive wards down probably soon for Secret, and then they can look to take a fight around the Roche pit with that Desolator being picked up.
Sin. Line up YapzOr, I mean, on his own, obviously Sin can't really do too much. He needs a +1.
Yeah.
Or a +2.
Puck starts porting bottom, but YapzOr already's getting out of there.
It's too hard for them to do anything about that, so yeah, it's fine.
He's just trying to get as much information as possible. They're trying to boost up Tomato's farm as well. We see they do the ancient stack. Kezu actually throws the swarm, the bugs, to try to make sure that he can get that. And has queued up a Midas as well on Weaver, since they know that there's no way that they take this game in the next 10, 15 minutes or so. And never mind, he changes to Treads. But yeah, they need this game to go like super late for Medusa to really be a thing. But still, they don't really have the team fight to fight into what Secret's got, especially with this Blink Dagger on Shaker now. Lifestealer being as massive as he is, and yeah, of course, FATA. Almost with that hood on top of mech. Very tanky. Provides not just a Ravage for his team, but lots of heals.
In this moment in time, it's a lot of looking around, and it's getting intel, but it's not allowing them to really do anything too aggressive, especially, as you say, where they spot out FATA with as much as he has.
They know where he is now, at least Sin, because they saw him take that bounty run, and now Secret with that Desolator freshly picked up on Ace. They're going to infest inside of YapzOr, and they're going to look for a big play here.
Whoever they jump will be dead, even the Medusa. Even with the mana.
Sin's going to break the smoke, Sentry's down, Cast comes out.
Oh, there it goes, the bounce does occur as well. Bouncing over towards Weehar. Sin turns with the stun onto 2, but there's the jump with the Lifestealer straight away onto Weehar. The Dragon is down. He picks up the kill.
And they go for Rosh with that one kill. Yeah. They've got the Gush minus Summer when FATA wants to move in there, plus Desolator.
Hand, mid, or feed contest. They're heading over. Puppey holding back Kezu with Kezu. Now looking towards him. In fact, Puppey's gone. He'll be healed up by the mech. That's not enough to save him. Kezu now thinking about moving in for more, but there's still an Echo Slam. There's still a Ravage. It's very hard for middle feet to fight into this. They seem to intend to do so, but there's the Ravage straight after the Echo Slam. They burst down Kezu. They get Cinder, and Tomato does get the Stone Gaze out. There's been a Dream Coil onto 3, but the damage is just lacking for middle feet. They can't do anything with that. Sims has brought back.
They do have the Shrine up, so they are going to Shrine heal. So the Rosh is only half HP, and that's Echo Slam and Ravage expended. Ace trying to heal up off those Ancients. He's going to get some decent healing coming out. Sin lands a stun. Mana Burn is one. FATA.
The mid one is ready to join as well. Blinks in with the Shadow Blade. Gets the stun onto Sinner, and Sinner down for 40. Death Ward beating into cancel. He has the face shift trying to get out of there, but Ace gets the touch, and cancel's going to go down. Mid or feed. Just leaking kills, and Tomato, is he actually going to get away? They've got the cast, buying time for Ace to close the gap. Open wounds back up. Medusa in trouble as YapzOr blocks him off with the Fissure, and things are starting to get drastically out of hand for middle feed.
Yep, Puck has now dropped below the Tidehunter in net worth. Cinder in there with the dieback, trying to make sure that his team can contest the Rosh, but they can't take the team fights. They don't have the team fight lineup versus what Secret has, and Secret chooses to take the fight outside, and they win it quite handedly. And yep, here they go, into the Rosh pit. FATA's waiting for someone to break that Lincoln so he can use the Gush, but no one decides to do so. There we go, Cast comes out, and now he doesn't even use the Gush anyway. He's like, haha, gotcha. So they get it. Everyone full HP as well. And here we go, 7K gold lead. And they're not stopping. They're continuing this aggression. Mid one with a fresh BKB picked up. They're looking to try to get Weeha and get this tower. He's going to be able to intercept him here. Puts the sentry down from Wee. Mid one on the prowl though. Just walks through the tower casually. So YapzOr is, Ace is infested inside of YapzOr, but it was spotted by the mid or feed ward. They do know that is happening, at least for the time being, but can't even do anything about it. Mid one just taking top tower. Look at FATA. He's actually just standing in mid.
Oh, yeah.
He's getting auto by Tomato.
Oh, he's got cancel.
Oh boy.
Oh, YapzOr.
FATA is literally just standing between the 2 creep waves and just getting attacked by everybody. He's probably going to pay with his life for this.
I mean, surely he dies. Oh, we say that. Yeah, I think he might just live. He's walking it off. They're trying to chase, but the heal's there from Puppey. Midwell's sort of been tag-teamed awkwardly into this one. He'll put the BKB, but he's been surrounded by middle feed.
He's dead.
And, yeah, FATA may have escaped.
Oh my god, is he going to live too?
No, surely.
Are you kidding me?
Oh my goodness.
They just split up and went for the different targets. Kezu went north. I can't believe they're getting away with this such like ballsy plays.
How does he not die?
FATA was standing in front of their tier 3 when the play goes down on cancel bottom, and they don't kill him, and then...
Oh, boy. I mean, the panel sort of saying, you said at the start, this was always going to be a sort of an issue, that they have this lineup, and it just feels a little bit weird from middle feed. It struggles in physical. You know, I mean, you don't have the sort of massive playmaker hero.
It really does, but their focus fire also isn't... They're not like... Everybody keeps on going for separate targets and stuff in the fights too. And now again, Infest is out. YapzOr's looking for another play. He sees Tomato bottom. They ping him out. Tomato's very tanky now, though. He does have the Eye of Scotty.
But mid one around as well. YapzOr. You say Echo Slam's there. Cinder and in the trees.
I can't believe mid one and FATA both live there. I'm actually like...
Yes. I just feel like that shouldn't happen.
That feels so bad there. Now they're going to look for something here, but scan comes out. I mean, FATA's way too tanky for these guys to go for here.
They might
try. The rest of them are coming here. They see the orb. They're going to see Cancel jump in. Is he just going to get Echo Slammed? Oh, the Fissure. He does get the phase shift off. He's going to be able to blink away here.
YapzOr's going to hunt for him.
They put down sentries. They know Cinderin's in the area, but they're unable to find him. He jukes down to the trees, but he might walk back.
Oh, no, Sin.
No, okay, good. They port top. They saw Tomato. They're trying to make that aggression happen.
Weehar's gone.
Midwin just gets him alone.
I think they saw... Yeah, they know Sin's still around.
Get the
that Fissure did get him.
Fissure on him. They don't know where he is, though, and he's going to be able to TP out. They're going to check that spot. Nope, they're not going to check it. Now YapzOr's going to go in and check it. He knew something was up. He hears us. Ace now going to work on that bottom tower.
Oh boy, and picking up the stuff for his Assault Cuirass. Hyperstone's there. And this is, I mean, it's such a... Tomato's still, I mean, he's farming up an absolute treat. He is still there. He's got the Scott. He's going for the Maelstrom next.
But it's just him. It's him. 3 heroes on Secret, and then Cancel and Kezu. Not too far ahead of an Earthshaker.
And I guess, I think it's hard for Bajuice, you know, how you itemize. Sure, the Maelstrom's got its strengths, but it's also got its weaknesses against this lineup. So with the magic resistance from the Tide in his items, there's a Rage Lifestealer.
Yeah, I guess he just wants because of the attack modifier at 25. He's just banking on tower, like defending the high
ground. That is a long way away.
Yeah, he's 19, but yeah, it's still quite a ways away. Cancel picks up Boots of Travel here, trying to split up the map. They don't really want to. What that tells me is they don't really want to try to take fights versus Secret for a while. And he's just going to try to split push it the best he can. But he has to be careful because every time he's been doing this split push, he gets caught out by the Earthshaker and the Infest. And Midwin's already on the prowl for him.
Oh, there's the orb. Here. I mean, I don't know if he can necessarily do it on his own. He'll certainly give it a good try.
YapzOr with the Echo, though.
Okay, that will do it.
That's more than enough.
Ace with the kill secure.
Yep.
Tactical play. 12k gold lead, 27 minutes in. This one getting a little grim for middle feed.
It's getting very out of hand. Puppey and FATA playing around the sentry. Thinned. In a lot of trouble here.
Oh.
Gets the double stun though.
I mean, Kezu's there as well, but indeed the Ravage, Death Ward out as well. Kezu will move forward. And with the lack of lockdown, he should be fine to play around. I don't know if he's quite got the damage to bring down Puppey. With the Vita Restoration, I don't think he has. They'll throw in Weehard to the mix. And with the ult down, Puppey, I don't think he stands a chance to get that against that. He will finally fall. But the YapzOr's here, and he's bringing in a big old surprise for Weehard. Ace jumps out, Wee's gone.
Oh, Kezu. Midwin knows where he is now, too. Don't think they're able to catch him here. It's pretty elusive, Weaver, and the bug is still on YapzOr, so he can't really get that blink off in time. Oh boy, this is getting really out of hand, though.
Oh boy.
Kezu, looking like he's trying to cut a creep wave here, but Midwin is standing on top of him. He pings him out. He's ready to make a play here. Do they have TP follow-up? YapzOr does not have it at the moment here. He's going to go for the play by himself. Kezu should be fine here. I say that, but he's going to walk into YapzOr. Does YapzOr get vision? He does not. He looks for him in the tree lines.
That's a completed Assault Grass for Ace here, pre-30 minutes.
It's getting close to having being 4 of the 5 top heroes being for Secret. YapzOr nearingly approaching Cancel on that puck. Tomato's still quite farm though, has the Maelstrom finished now. On the way to that Mjolnir and gets level 20. So at least he's got the Eye of Scotty plus the 800 mana talent. Pretty tanky.
I mean, it's time. There's no mana burn on the side of Secret. You know, there's no diffusals or anything. So yeah, that shield's certainly going to keep him up for quite a bit in the fight.
But the sheer amount of minus armor from the Desolator and AC that Ace has they can shred him if they get the lockdown, and they do have the lockdown for him.
Yaps has got Echo up in a second.
Oh, sentry down. They see YapzOr.
Oh,
they're going for the coil here. But he blinks out instantly.
And he turns with a Fisher. He's going to be able to ward that one off.
That's the new, the change with coil. It doesn't do the initial damage anymore. So if you were very quick on your fingers with blink, you can always jump out. Even though you take the coil damage afterwards, he distanced himself.
Yeah, they're still looking to fight around this. Can they really make that sort of a jump? Oh, Weehard's been caught out on the side, and Puppey just goes straight to work with the Maledict and Deathward. Weehard just gets soloed by this Witch Doctor. YapzOr jumping in, does want to try and go for the Medusa. He's been silenced. Ace got it back off from the Stone Gaze. YapzOr falling low as Kezi looked to chase him. FATA still has Ravage available. Secret will survive. So does Tomato. Gets himself back up to the high ground.
That's Stone Gaze committed. Didn't have to use any ultimates on the side of Secret. Secret's got everything at the ready. How long on Elder Dragon form? It is back up just now. Cancel's trying to kill that mid wave so that they can't push. But they're just going to make their way toward top and just hang around in the area. Try to get any pickoffs if anyone steps up. Lots of wards in the area for Secret.
Tough 1% in the last. Secret looking mighty fine. Yet again. Game 2.
Cancel continuing to split push the wave, so there's no mid wave, but a couple creeps made it through, and there's 2 catapults as well, so the siege begins now. And here we go, the infested Shadow Blade, YapzOr. He wants to look for something here. Tomato.
With the stun, straight onto Tomato. Ravage as well. It's very hard for the rest of the team to come in and offer any sort of help for Tomato, and Tomato's gone. That's the carry down. 70 seconds, no buyback. He's farmed all game. But
that's just it.
I think that is just it. Secret. No chill from the side. They're playing their best. And middle feed are struggling against this titan of a team.
With such an unorthodox draft, it's going to happen. I think that their game plan got really messed up by the Tidehunter pick, and they just tried to make some adjustments, and it's really not working out for them so well.
Oh!
With the whiffed Echo Slam.
Oh, the BM Echo. I love it. I mean, that Council's still going to die, I think. Oh! They've got that Axe time lapse that does actually keep Council alive.
Yeah, 2 Rex is claimed though, and they're not stopping. They're continuing.
Oh, and they don't have the detection down Sin. Oh, Spike Carapace and stun onto FATA. Can they actually kill him though? I don't know. Kezi's trying for it. But with the Axe build, he doesn't do a lot of right click himself. We are trying to slow them down bottom with the Ice Path. They can have Tomato back up in 6 seconds. Ace getting a little low. He still has the Rage. Backs off. Midas. Can they finish off the kill? They can. That's nice. They bring Ace down, but indeed the damage certainly already being done. Puppey trying for the TP away will make it. No way to hold him down.
They get 3,400 experience
from
just for killing that one guy, and 2,200 gold.
I mean, that's when you know the game's not going.
Yeah.
When you get a kill like that and it gives you that much experience.
That's pretty brutal. 2 sets of Rexes down. They get the tier 3 as well. And now it's just up to Secret to close it out. 20k gold lead. About a 14,000 experience lead for them as well.
Oh, Puppey. He's in trouble. Singh comes in with a surprise play. Vita Restoration's out. It's actually enough to keep Puppey alive. Puppey's going to survive through that. They're bringing everyone in. Middle feed going for some crazy stuff down on this bottom lane. There's no lifestealer for 30 seconds. He does have buyback if he wishes to do so. Cancel jumping in with the Dream Call. In fact, they're able to take down Puppey. Get the kill, they get out. Tomato pops the Stone Gaze, and with the Ice Path, the Stone Gaze is going to proc on this dragon. He's very, very tanky though.
He's got a heart.
Do they have the damage to kill Mid-1? I don't think they do. Tomato's got to be careful as they're looking to turn back in on him. Another Ice Path holding Mid-1 in place, but the Vita Restoration from Puppey keeping Mid-1 alive. FATA has the Ravage, he gets them all. Everyone getting caught out. 3-man Fisher comes through. GG, well played is called. They're out of the middle feed. They've not got a chance here at all in this series. Secret taking an easy stroll to victory in both games. I've done it again.
Yeah, this one just looked so difficult, even from the start of the game. You saw just the difference in the laning phase aspect